morning. Welcome to Evogen Cribs. Just kidding. Welcome to a day in the life of Derek Lunsford, Mr. Olympia, Evogen elite athlete. We are about to do cardio, so just in time. Instead of doing the Evo burn, which is what I normally will do when I start my Olympia prep, I'm still gonna do my normal coffee in the morning pre-cardio, but Evo burn is going to, when we start implementing this here in a couple weeks, it's really gonna start getting me shredded because I'm telling you, man, the lipo side is a great fat burner that I used before, but the Evo burn makes you sweat like crazy. So I'm feeling lively this morning too, by the way. Maybe it's because you all are here. Get this double shot of espresso. Do a couple of these here. I'm telling you that Eagle Burn makes you shred. When she gets excited, she goes, I love you. I love you.
I will bring my computer with me, and then shoot them over to you there.
Okay, perfect. Just drive safe. It's been raining here a bit, so.
Yeah, it's raining. It's downpour right now here too.
I kind of like some rainy days every once in a while.
Same.
Yeah.
It's like it's gonna rain and then get sunny.
Today is back day. So, do this cardio right now. I usually do somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes, about 5 days a week. Essentially every day except leg day. So, today, do 20, 30 minutes. Usually that means I do 30 minutes. I don't like to skip too much. And then we eat a couple meals, and then we go train. That's the fun part. Oh yeah, now it's meal time, baby. Now we eat. We got bacon and eggs, baby. Sometimes I'll do like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. So I'll do like a sourdough bread for sandwich bun thing. Yeah, I don't really want that today. So this is turkey bacon. It's got less fat, and it's got a little bit of sodium. That's the thing. But good protein, not crazy amount of fat. I'm just gonna do 3 pieces here. So the only thing you really have to worry about with this meal is gonna be the sodium. Because we got 2 whole eggs, like about 5 grams of fat per egg, 2 grams of fat per piece of bacon here. So total we'll have 6 grams of fat from this, 10 grams of fat from the eggs. So that's a good amount of fat, not too much, not too little. Sometimes I will put like the steak maybe on like the skillet and like kind of cook it up that way, but usually I just pop it in the microwave and you're good to go. But yeah, this is my breakfast. I do like to cook myself. I don't know, it's kind of like part of my morning routine. Sometimes Jelson will cook it for me, but either way, I like to have a freshly made breakfast. I like to do eggs. And then if I do like another pre-made meal like chicken rice or steak and rice or salmon rice, I'm eating that several times a day anyway. So it's nice to do like eggs and bacon in the morning, and good way to start the day. That's what I like to do. filming a day in the life, watching a day in the life.
Just like a nice beat.
Yeah.
Or something like that. You could like muffle it so that way it's like
What?
It is. But I'm gonna muffle it more. I can muffle it more.
It's funny, we're working on a day in the life. We're watching and working a day in the life on our channel as we're filming a day in the life.
The Matrix.
This is the Matrix, bro.
Go get my tan on. I need to get this pasty white skin a little bit tanner. It's Christmas. What we got? Oh, the new Tropic Thunder. Since winning the Olympia, there's a big difference between second and first place, that's for sure. And yeah, a lot of opportunity comes your way, or it has for me. Whether it be traveling around the world to different events, new business opportunities, sponsorships. Well, I'm a father now this year, which is the greatest thing. Many blessings, but it can be overwhelming at times, to be honest, because it's like you have to be able to pick and choose which ones, like which opportunities are the right ones for you. And someone like myself who wants to make the most of all my opportunities, I try to do as much as I can. So, and it's not just about capitalizing on the business opportunities or the sponsorships, but also, like I said, like traveling and putting out social media content and constantly being in the gym training and leveling up as a bodybuilder, which is what got me here in the first place, right? But to do it while you're, you know, making the most of the opportunities. And the thing is, when I say making the most of opportunities, I don't just mean for myself. I mean, yes, of course, like making the most of the opportunity for myself and my family is huge, but also leveling up the sport, wanting to see the sport actually grow and not just selfishly, right? And so I always like to think like high tide raises all ships. I like to think that there can be a win-win for everyone. And when you think like that and you go over and above and do the extra things, you know, good things will come back to you. But like I said, it can be overwhelming. It can be stressful at times if you allow it. And there has been a learning curve for me and some growing pains this year. Like I said, especially being a father, right? Because I want to go and do all these things, but also at the same time, I want to be home with my family. So trying to find that balance has been one of the most challenging things, because, I mean, let's be honest, I love to bodybuild. It's challenging in itself, but I love to train, I love to bodybuild. I want to continue to do this forever. But, yeah, I don't know, just being honest, you know, it's, people see the good things that come with being Mr. Olympia, being an Olympian in general, or IFBB Pro. A lot of good things come your way, but it can be a lot, especially if you're getting all this thrown at you all at once. All right, here we go. South Beach tanning. Gonna get my tan on. Can't be pasty white forever, you know? I do find it kind of funny that I live in Florida, but have a tanning membership. It's just so much faster, you know? I even have a pool in my backyard. I could just tan there. I guess the same as last time.
Same thing. You want to do the full 7 minutes?
Yeah. Okay, tanning done. Now we go back, get cleaned up, probably get another meal, and waiting on my realtor to get back to me about this gym situation. Should be officially getting the gym and getting it started this week or next. So waiting on that. He may call, and then the next couple hours we'll head to the gym. We'll get this back workout done.
Hi.
Hi, baby.
Say we're eating avocados.
back to the good stuff. All right, so meal number 2, we're gonna go with a Mega Fit meal. This is one of my custom meals that I have them make. I have them put 8 ounces of steak with a cup and a half of rice. Nice little custom meal. We're gonna wait for the skillet to heat up, put the steak and rice on there. If you wanna do it quick and easy, then you can just pop in the microwave for a couple minutes. But we got a little extra time, so do it this way. It tastes a little better. Steak sometimes can be a little harder to digest. I've never really had a problem with it, but I would say it's not as easily digestible as like a white fish or maybe even salmon. Enzymes when I do steak meals.
And sometimes you could end up adding a bunch of costs that they're saying yes to, this is what you want, and then there's an increase or you get surprised with something.
I'm closer to getting this gym. I just talked to my realtor and talked to the landlord, and looks like we're coming to an agreement on what we want. So all we need to do is just put pen to paper, and we're basically doing that here in the next few days. And now, let's get together our pre-workout stack so we get swole, ultra pumped. 3D, baby. It's good. Good. Come on. Yeah. Come on. There you go. Stay locked in. What I'm looking at here is it's good to have training partners or someone that can keep a good eye on you while you're training, or even be able to look in the mirror while you're doing an exercise. But when you're training your back, you can't really see what you're doing. You can only feel what you're doing. So the exercise feels good, but I want to make sure it looks good. So especially if you don't have a training partner, I think it's good that if you do film your workouts, that you go back and look between your sets as you're ramping the weight up. So that way, you even though it may feel good, sometimes you're not hitting the muscle, and sometimes it might not feel right, but you actually are training the muscle. So it just kind of gives you sure certainty that you're actually doing the exercise correct. Feels good. Pulling a bit higher today, so that way I get a little bit more of the upper trap and especially the rear delt. So pulling really, really wide and high.
Come on. Let's go. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Come on.
Okay.
Gotcha.
It's pretty good for back today. I always like to start with the lats, lower part of the back, working my way up towards the top of my back, like traps and rear delts at the end. It's pretty much how I always have trained back. So put the most emphasis on the part that's harder to contract and get that mind muscle connection. And pretty much 99% of the time for most people, that's going to be the lats and the lower back. So that's where we start, and then we go up the back to where it's a little bit easier, especially after you're starting to fatigue and lose some energy. So now we do a little bit of biceps. We'll see where we're at from there. I'm smashed. Back, biceps, done, annihilated. That's it. Now we go get a good protein shake and we go home. Fruity cereal. This is my go-to. Everybody knows fruity cereal and the s'mores are my two favorite. Whoa, no! Party foul. Gains lost.
Really just blew it right to us.
That's it right there, man. Makes every workout better. Right there. Look forward to that every day.
Eat it, Marcus.
All right, guys. So we have a couple hours of light left. I'm gonna spend it with my family. Appreciate you guys following along. So we're gonna wrap it up here. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Tell them. If you haven't subscribed to my channel on YouTube or follow me on Instagram or TikTok, please do that as well. But until next time, guys, give him a punch. See you next time.